Here at Avicolli's every single month featuring the Liverpool high school teams, obviously student athletes, coaches, administration throughout the year. I'm here for part one of our many-part series with Liverpool high school girls basketball, coming right off of a scrimmage. And I have Cunningham with me, who has the microphone first, and Gianna Washington, myself, Dan Tortora. Please give Liverpool high school basketball a round of applause for the girls basketball team showing some love. So, Abria, I'm going to start with you. You guys just had a scrimmage. I was there. I watched it. Thoughts?
It was good. We played good defense. Our 1-2-2 was good. We just put that in. And our ball movement was good, and we just played good overall.
You said you just put the 1-2-2 in?
Yeah, back in. Back. Is he yelling at me?
Oh, they did not do that.
Oh wait, never mind.
They played the 2-3 is what you played.
No,
right?
3-2.
Yeah, except yeah. So it's all good. It's all right. You got the defense mixed up. No worries whatsoever. So Bria, bring me into this season so far. You're 17-3. Thoughts on the season up to this point as you get set for the postseason?
I think it's good. We still have a lot to work on. Sectionals coming up, and I think our practice is the most important part because we play with each other, but we have to play rough and not take things for granted because, anything can happen in sectional. So we've just been playing hard together as a team and stuff like that.
G, how are you?
I'm good.
So for you, going through this scrimmage, getting some extra time right before the postseason, what does that mean to this team to have one more outing against somebody who's not you guys?
I agree with what Bria said. I think it's really important to just play our hardest because we never know when our last time playing together is. So playing like it's a real game is really important.
And with this season, 20 games in, 17-3 in the regular season, what are some of those notes that you've kind of taken away, in your opinion, on the season so far? What are some of those things that stick out?
Like as a team?
Yeah, as a team.
Definitely our chemistry has a lot to do with our record and how good we've been doing. We're a really close team, and how we bond at practices or outside of basketball is really important because I feel like that's what's getting us the farthest.
Those 3 losses, obviously you can learn from wins, you can learn from losses. What did you learn from the 3 that didn't go your way?
I don't know. I would just say that, like Abria said, don't take anything for granted. Like, we're kind of getting a little too ahead of ourselves, and I think we needed those losses for motivation because it really only helped us get better and it's pushing us more. So,
yeah. What is it about this team that you feel like G has got you locked in right now? You said maybe we got a little bit ahead of ourselves. Has that changed, and how would you maybe describe the team right now?
I think the team is we're just well put together now. We're in a good place. I think that we're not too cocky because at one point I feel like every team can get a little too ahead of themselves, and that helped us out. Like I said, the losses just helped us be more motivated and not too cocky.
Bria, for you, what you could say about where the team is at right now? You obviously have ebb and flow throughout the season. How would you describe the team right now?
I think our team's good. Those losses really helped us think like we really can't take plays off in games like that and stuff like that because the season's almost over. Playoffs coming, sectionals, we got big games coming, so yeah.
For you, you heard G say that this team is close. So, tell me something good is what we always do here on Wake Up Call. So, what is it about G that you want the world to know? Tell me something good about her.
Tell you something good about G?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Wait, hold on. Wait, no, wait. Hold on.
The pause is always interesting.
Like what? Like
anything in the world. Just when you think of G, you think of what? Like
she's a good friend.
Yeah, she's a good friend. Okay,
Yeah.
How would you describe her on the court? What does she mean to the team?
A lot.
A lot.
She's our
okay.
PG. Like she's our point guard.
All right. What is it about? What's your favorite thing about her?
My favorite thing about Gianna.
Yeah.
She's just corny. Like, it's just funny. Like, that's my favorite thing because she's corny.
Okay. All right.
What?
G, it's back to you. So, Abria said, I don't know. She's our point guard. She means a lot. She's corny. So she set the bar extremely low.
Like what?
What are your thoughts on Abria?
I think she's really the energy of the team, and she's what keeps us together. You can tell when she's not like if there's a practice where she's sick or is not in a good mood, like that everyone else's energy is down, and she really is what picks us all up.
So she's the energy.
Yeah.
All right, she's that boost. Looking at your teammates right now off camera, which one of your teammates do you think would be like the team's bodyguard? Who's the muscle of the team?
Yo, Kiani. She just got moved up off of JV.
Great bodyguard. Great
She's very
bodyguard.
like straight face.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So just serious?
Yes, but she can like joke
She's
around.
strong
She's
for
very-
no reason, bro.
So she doesn't know her strength.
Before this, she was pushing me around, yo. I flew across
Okay.
the court.
All right. Yeah, I saw them messing with you a little bit, Abria.
Yeah.
Yeah. Abria, I'm going to give you the mic for a second here. Does the team usually mess with you? Or do you mess with the team?
I mess with the team. I literally like every day in practice. I go up to them. I just throw their ball across the court. I just mess with them for no reason.
So who, if you're the one that messes with the team, who messes back the most with you?
Kiani, in lyric a little bit, but Kiani, when I like push her, she'll just give me that look and then she'll push me across the damn court. Like I just be looking at her like she's mad strong for no reason.
Okay. So she doesn't know her own strength. Okay.
Yeah. That's what
So Abria, if we know the muscle on this team, who's the quiet one? Who's the one that's like the silent killer on the team?
It used to be lyric, but Faith, she doesn't say a word. She doesn't say a word. We'll look like this. She'll give us the side eye. She doesn't say a word at all.
Okay. When she does say something, is it funny?
Yeah,
Is
so
it
we all
serious?
start laughing because when she talks, it's like she doesn't normally talk. So when she says something, it's just funny.
Okay, it just makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, G. I'll give you the mic back. Who's the person on the team you would trust with your life the most?
Don't trust me.
Like to protect me.
For the record, Abria said don't
No,
trust
I
her.
no, I did not. I did not say
I wouldn't
that.
be her anyway.
What?
I don't know.
Throwing me under the bus, bruh.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know. I feel like probably Gia. She's just super loyal.
All right. So you picked Gia.
Yeah.
All right. Like that, the loyalty.
Yeah.
Who's the person that you think would get you in trouble? Like the person at the movie theater that just wouldn't stop talking?
Abria. She
Abria?
just doesn't stop.
All right.
She never fails to get people in trouble.
Okay.
Get that.
All right. So, Coach Wheeler and the staff are here. I want you to not only tell me something good about Coach Wheeler, but tell me something about the staff in general that you like the most. G. I love how it gets silent when I ask that question.
Cause I think I don't know. We got really lucky with the group of coaches we have. They're very they care a lot about us. They don't just tell us to go do something and expect it to be amazing. They care what we do, and I think they do a really good job with discipline. They make sure we stay on task. I don't really know. They're good at that.
I call Mike Wheeler Wheels.
Me too.
Okay, you do too?
Yeah, I came up with that though.
You think you came up?
No, I did.
You did?
Yeah.
When did you start saying that?
When I came out the womb.
Okay. Well, I'm older than you, so I think I'd be around that. Wheels, I've known you for how many years? It's over 10 years, right? Over 10. So, okay. So I call him Wheels in a race, G. Who do you think Wheeler could beat in a race? Could he beat the whole team? Is there somebody that would challenge him?
Absolutely not.
He runs for fun, but we watch him run on the track.
I
and
ran
it's never
two
that
times
fast.
around the track before he ran one.
So I think
So-
anybody could beat him, to be honest.
Anybody could beat him? All right, Abria, what about you? Do you think that there would be any race you'd want to see Wheels in?
What do you mean?
If he was just doing a 40-yard dash, who do you want to see him go up against?
Out of them?
Out of anybody,
Oh,
yeah.
I want to see him go against Kyle. Who will win, Kyle or Wheeler? You would kill
All
him?
right, by a round of applause, if you pick Coach Kyle to win that race, clap.
Woo!
Okay, if you pick Mike Wheeler, clap. All right, Coach Kyle.
Two
Two
claps,
peop-
two claps.
Wheels, 2 people clap for him. That's so sad. Everybody's running after this. So, Abria, tell me something good about your coaching staff.
They're amazing. I love them, and they do a lot for us, and they care about us. Yeah.
What's the best thing you've learned being on this team, Abria?
Something I learned.
Yeah, best thing you've learned
Best thing I learned.
so far.
Always come to practice ready to go, because if you're not, we're on the line.
Okay.
Say.
Yeah.
Always come to practice ready to go. G, what's the best thing you've learned?
I don't know. They're like my family, so just keep them close. 'Cause
Aw.
your teams are like your family.
Keep them close. Okay. So
There he is.
Don't look so excited.
Oh, are you tired, buddy? Oh. Okay.
So before we get into rapid fire, we're going into the postseason. Abria, for you, what is it about this year's team specifically, some of the pillars of this team, that you think are going to make you guys difficult to play against in the postseason?
Like, biggest competition? Like,
Yeah, like what do you think you do the best as a team?
oh, our defense, 100% sure. Our 1-3-1, nobody can stop it. I don't care what nobody say. They can't beat our 1-3-1. So, our defense is the best part of our
Your
team.
defense.
Yes.
Do you enjoy playing defense?
I enjoy playing defense, yeah.
Okay. I saw you put some moves out there on scrimmage. I saw you go after some things on defense, offensively, try to put a couple moves on people. Where would you trust yourself more, offense or defense?
That's a great question. I would say defense, because like I can like get in the passing lanes, but offense, because I can like outrun a lot of people.
You can outrun.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, G, what about you? Offense or defense? If you had to pick, where are you more dangerous and why?
I would say offense because I don't want to
Yeah, we
be cocky, but I feel like the point guard is really what makes a team run, and I feel like without the point guard on the floor or like the ball movement, there's no offense. So that would be a big part.
If you are the floor general and you're the one that the team looks to, who do you look to?
Like on the court.
Yeah, on the court. Who's the, like if you're having a rough moment, let's say you turn the ball over a couple times, who's the person that can bring you back right away?
Honestly, my coaches, all of them, they tell me to get out of my head and think of the next play. And all of my teammates are pretty good at that too.
All right, Abria, for you, appreciate that answer. Abria, who gets you out of a funk on the team?
Kyle and Gracie, because Gracie would just look at me, she'd be like, Abria, lock in. And then Kyle would be like, Abria, what are you doing? So, yeah, they just like yell at me, but it like works sometimes, so, yeah.
So lock in and what are you doing is what works for you.
Like, I gotta lock in, like, that means like,
Yeah, no, I feel
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I'm with you.
Stop playing like, yeah.
Before we get into rapid fire, I want to know this answer, and Abria, I'm going to start with you. If you could take over my show for a day, so tomorrow morning you're hosting Wake Up Call, what 3 guests would you have on the show that you would want to interview, and why?
Like, anybody?
Anybody.
Anybody in the world?
Let's see.
Anybody in the world.
Party Next Door,
No, I knew that was coming.
LeBron, and, let's see. Rihanna.
Okay. So you got to
Because she
tell
looks good.
you got to tell me why each of them.
Rihanna, because she looks good. Party Next Door, because, yeah, that's my king. That's the artist. And LeBron, because he's my king.
He's your king. All right. Okay. G, you're taking over.
I love you, man.
G, you're taking over the show. So who will be your 3 guests?
Definitely Kyrie Irving because I look up to him the most. It's my favorite basketball player.
Okay.
With the button.
Probably Sue Bird
Okay.
and Dennis Rodman.
Okay. Kyrie Irving,
3 basketball players. I
Sue
guess.
Bird, and Rodman.
Yeah.
Why Rodman?
He has like a really
He's strange.
interesting outlook on life, and I would just want to ask him questions because he just seems kind of crazy.
If you could ask Dennis Rodman only one question, what would you ask him?
Why do you have so many piercings?
Yeah, what goes through your head on the basketball court? I want to know what goes through his head.
Yeah.
I think we all want to know what goes
No,
through
for
Dennis
real.
Rodman's head. So we're going to go into rapid fire. Y'all get to ask me a question, and I'll get to set one back. G, you can ask me the first one.
Ooh, if you had like 2 days left to live, and you could pick any person in the entire world to have one conversation with, who would it be?
If I had 2 days to live,
Yeah.
and I could pick one person,
Yeah.
who would I have a conversation with? Well, so the ones that came to mind first have already passed. So somebody that's alive right now, I got 2 days to live, 48 hours, who am I going to have a conversation with? I gotta think about this now. I'm going to run through people in my head. I would say, you know what? Because I think he's funny, and I love making people laugh, but he also thinks deeply. I would want to spend my last 2 days talking with Dave Chappelle. I want to talk with Dave Chappelle because I want to, just because like he's funny, but he's like really deep in his thoughts. And when people actually sit down and talk to him, there's just a lot more under the surface. Like he's not just like a superficial person. He gets into a lot of things, and I just feel like there's a lot more to Dave than maybe people think there is. So I picked Dave.
That's a good. Yeah.
Question. All right, G, back to you. I'm going to change it up on you a little bit. You got 24 hours to live. Where do you go, and what do you do?
To pick anywhere?
Anywhere.
I would go to probably Italy,
Okay.
and
Okay.
I would just learn all the history.
Okay. Why'd you pick Italy?
I don't know, I've always wanted to go there. It's just super cool, and I'm Italian, so
Okay.
Oui. Oh no, wait. That's
So,
that's
end of April, early May.
you're lucky.
Going to Italy. And I found out that there is a region in Italy, in Calabria, that is named after my family.
Really?
Yeah, there's a mountain called Tortora, and there's a museum Tortora as well.
Are you gonna go see it?
I'm going. I told my dad's like maybe. I was like
You gotta go see
I'm
it.
either going with you or without you. I told my
Yeah.
dad I'm crawling over there. All right, Abria, what's your question for me?
Let's see. I was gonna ask you this question, but I already asked you that last year. If you were dying, right?
All is 48 hours, 24 hours, now I'm dying.
Hear me out.
Okay, I'm dying.
If you were dying,
Okay.
what would your last meal be, and who would you have it with?
Oh man, what would my last meal be?
And who would you have it with?
It would be my mom's, like she calls it turkey rolled. It's like a type of like a mini Thanksgiving.
Okay.
So I would have my mom make that, and I'd have her make my grandma's stuffed shells and Italian wedding soup. So that's mom.
Okay.
And then I'd have my dad make me blueberry pancakes because he used to make them every Saturday for me.
Okay.
So I had my dad make me blueberry pancakes and steak because that's what I know my dad for.
Blueberry pancakes and steak?
And steak.
That's
yeah.
a great
interesting.
combo.
So and I would spend my time with my parents.
Okay.
I'd eat with them.
Eat with them. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. That's great.
And my dog Lily.
All
I
right.
can't keep Lily out. All right. So my question back to you, Abria. All this dying. So I'm gonna switch it
right
up
in the
here.
mood.
Okay. So Abria, you have the opportunity to go on tour
Okay. Like what kind of tour?
with 3 musical acts. You can't pick Rihanna or the Party Next Door because you've already said them.
But wait.
Yeah.
Party Next Door is he's an option. So like
He's an option.
yeah, that's like number one.
That has to be
Yeah,
number one?
so,
you're
yeah.
not letting me take him out?
No.
Okay. All right. So you're going on tour, 3 acts. Who are you going on tour with?
Rod Wave, Party Next Door, and Drake.
And Drake.
Yeah.
Drake, even though Kendrick kind of killed him in
Kendrick
that.
eats him up every time.
Okay.
He kind of killed
All right.
him. Did you? Okay. So I like Drake too, but I also like Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar. Do you like the song or not?
Not like us.
Yeah.
It's catchy.
It is
It's
catchy.
alright.
You literally sing it in the car all the time. Don't even
Sorry.
lie.
It's all right. Okay. So I just want to do this for fun before we get to your teammates. By a round of applause, who won the beef between Kendrick Lamar and Drake? Drake.
Oh my God.
Drake.
Whoa!
Kendrick Lamar.
My scream was louder than the game clap.
Okay. So with that being said, for Brian Cunningham and for Gianna Washington, your teammates are coming up next and your coaches. I want to say thank you for both showing up over the years and doing this with me. And I wish you, of course, and I wish you all the best. Go out and win a championship, right?
Go.
All right. We'll be back.